My colleague thinks he's just having a bad day online, but I'm the one orchestrating his digital downfall right under his nose. One of my colleagues is a huge fan of a well-known kids' book series. He frequently talks about getting into discussions about it on Reddit. And because I'm on Reddit a lot, one day I realized I was looking at a post he'd mentioned earlier that day and I accidentally stumbled upon his account. He's not a terrible person, in fact. I'd go as far as to consider him a friend. But occasionally he'll do something ridiculously dumb or hurtful, like the time he decided to mock my disability in the office kitchen. He's really prickly and doesn't take well to feedback on his behavior. Unfortunately, he's also one of the most senior guys in my company whom I have to work with directly, so I can't afford to alienate him at work. And to be honest, I don't even want to, most of the time. He's a solid, fun guy and actually an ally who has backed up my needs multiple times. He just also happens to occasionally be a complete dick. As much as I don't want to get into a direct fight with him, every now and then I need to let out my bitterness or anger in some way. So for the past few months, whenever I feel that need, I check his Reddit profile to see if he's made any recent comments or posts. Then from an alt account, I reply to him saying something preposterously incorrect. Imagine asking, why didn't they just call the stormtroopers? On a Star Trek subreddit, he's so incredibly attached to the books that he can't stop himself from having an endless argument with my alt account, and I can't help but enjoy the thought of giving him a mild annoyance on a random Tuesday. As a cherry on top, more often than not, he'll moan to me about it at work as well, often days after the online interaction. And while he's explaining in detail how exactly some idiot on the internet was wrong, I'm standing there, barely containing my laughter and petty joy. Revenge is a dish best served. On Reddit, we want to know, when does getting even online cross from clever to cruel, especially when it targets someone's deepest passion?